Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees.
Hold up now, wait. Tell me who they came to see. D-Money and Enforcer, getting on a victory. Talking NBA, NFL, and NCO. You know they on the grind, ain't no other way. This a self-made podcast, all they do is talk trash. You know that they top class. You know who the kings are. You know who the kings are. Don't you be no retard. If you want the best, then you should know where to start. Self-made podcast, all they do is talk trash. You know that they top class. You know who the kings are. Don't you be no retard. If you want the best, then you should know where to start. Self-made podcast, all they do is talk trash. You know that they top class. You know who the kings are. Don't you be no retard. If you want the best, then you should know where to start. Yeah, you know who the kings are.
What the hell? My background not back up there. What's going on here? Oh, put my background on. Yes, put my background on here. What's going on? This is episode 85. We are 15 episodes away from 100. That's the goal. We all rocking New York today. He's rocking the Knicks jersey after another blowout. We'll talk more about that. If you heard the beginning of the podcast, I'm gonna have to start it off with this because it's my damn childhood we're talking about here. Rest in peace to our John Sterling with the great call of the Yankees win. Oh, do y'all want to hear the voice? Let me hear the voice one more time. One more time, John. Give it to him one more time. Come on.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The
Right,
Yankees.
That's as far as I can go. I can't go no more. But great from the 90s, probably the 80s on cable. You watch the Yankees Network on MSG. He made some historic calls from the wild card game, like extra innings to the World Series, all that stuff. Passed away this past, I think it was yesterday or just past weekend. And Yankees did a good tribute by kicking Baltimore's ass yesterday. So
I think they swept them.
Oh, That one I don't know, but I know they kicked their ass yesterday.
I'm almost positive they swept them.
Whew. Well, there you go. They're not gonna lose on this
But
day.
trust me, I made money off of every one of them games.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah.
Oh, well. We got some baseball. I told you we gonna get deep into baseball now. Basketball playoffs. Definitely, I don't have the picture of it, but I do want to talk about this past week with basketball because I don't remember in my lifetime on one weekend we had 3 game 7s, maybe 2, but I never saw 3 game 7 deciding games in one weekend. Do you remember any time in your lifetime?
I'm sure there was. I just can't think of any offhand.
Okay, all right. So with that being said, what's next on the agenda?
But you know something I haven't seen before?
What's that?
A Mother's Day sweep.
Really?
So if the Knicks sweep the Sixers, it'll be a Mother's Day sweep.
I mean, I seen the Father's Day sweep. I don't think I ever saw a Mother's Day.
Might be a Mother's Day sweep this week.
Interesting. What's going on? Hill says go Lakers. We're gonna talk about the Lakers. They got game 1 tonight. Happy.
I don't know where they going. OKC dangerous.
Oh, maybe somewhere in 2000. Yes. What we got next? Okay, these are the records. You see, my Yankees are holding on to that first place. Right behind us, the Rays. He said, "What if?" That is a what if. In the Central, the Tigers are tied with the Guardians still to this day. These are actually, as recording, these are the records at 18-18. Right behind them is the White Sox, who
White
for some
Sox are
reason,
surprising.
yeah. But what's even more surprising, the White Sox got a wild card spot with that record,
Mm-hmm.
which that's even more surprising.
I mean, it's 1,000 games left, but yeah, this is
I
the
mean,
most surprising. The Athletics being in first place, they was one of the worst teams in baseball for a while.
I mean, well, look at the division, bro.
Them and the White Sox. Yeah, you got Houston, you got the Rangers, the Mariners. They got
Yeah,
big rosters.
right. When we talk about surprising, we talk about like look at Houston, who been
Shocker. 14 and 22.
never thought I would see
Rangers.
that. Never thought I would see that. He said NBA Finals, Stephen A. Smith having West versus East, like Lakers against the Knicks or Lakers against the Cavs. That's what Stephen A. said. I got more to say about Stephen A. Smith in a minute. He said, "Let's go Dodgers." Man, you in South Carolina? What all these damn LA teams you chilling with? In the National League, what's going on? Talk to me. Why is your Braves where
The
your Mets should
Braves.
be?
The Braves been running that division for years.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. But in my lifetime, the Braves used to own the East.
Yeah.
Right now, they are 25-11. And I think no one's close to them. Yeah, no one's close to them.
Not even a little bit.
Jeez. In the Central, the Cubs are just.
I'm surprised the Brewers are in last place. I'll give you that, but this Cubs are the best team in that division.
But not by far. Like 4.5 games. Baseball is this very superstition game. So all you gotta do is take a slip of the banana pill. One of these teams can take that first place spot.
Yep.
So, but right now the Cubs are first place in that division, and of course, no surprise here. But not that far behind them, an old rival, the Padres.
Yeah, them and the Padres always fighting for first place in that division.
Bro, and the crazy thing is, I'm surprised. I grew up. It used to be a 3-way tie. It used to be the Giants, the Padres, or the Dodgers. It used to be a California thing.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Haven't been that in a while.
Probably because of damn Diamondbacks, then Colorado, but it's still a California team always led the way in the West. And that's this is the schedule for tonight. The only thing that I could talk about in the schedule is this. I think Onita is
Mets
on the
Mets
mound tonight.
Mets game is postponed due to weather.
What weather?
Whatever they got going on in Colorado.
Mountain high. That's all. Just strange clouds going around there. They ain't rain clouds. That's strange clouds. They, potheads stick together. That's all. Don't be scared of that. Don't be scared of that cloud, y'all see. Embrace it. Embrace it. He said, "What do we don't have no teams that climb?" That's true. That's true. Boston against Detroit. The Indians Guardians against Kansas City. Toronto against Tampa. Look very closely to that game tonight. Milwaukee against St. Louis. Oakland A's is in Philly. Like I
That's
said, the
going to be an
Dodgers.
interesting matchup.
Dodgers in Houston could have been an interesting matchup like 2 years ago, but
Dodgers smoked them last night like 8-3.
8-3. Jeez. And guess who's on the? Like I just said, O'Neill is on the mound. Otani, I think. I keep on saying O'Neill.
Yeah, Otani's pitching tonight.
Yeah. He is 0.6 ERA.
He won pitcher of the month for the first time.
He found his stroke.
He had nine strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, and I think 7 in the last 3 games.
How you gonna be one of the best pitchers and one of the best?
But he's in a slump though, hitting. He hasn't had a hit in a few games.
Oh really? See, you pay more attention to him
He's
than
killing
me.
him. He's killing them pitching. He ain't been hitting at all lately.
Oh, let's hope he don't find his stroke and the Dodgers go down a little bit. Come on. I'm wishful thinking right now. Baltimore is in Florida against the Marlins. Like you just said, the Mets games postponed, but that's the West Coast, so they
I like
probably.
that Rangers and Yankees game. I love the DeGrom is just one of my favorite pitchers, so I love every time he's on the mound.
Oh, we got 7. Oh, we in Yankee Stadium, so that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a great game.
Minnesota against Washington. The White Sox is in Anaheim. Pittsburgh against Arizona. Atlanta against Seattle. It's a lot of interleague games. Cincinnati against the Cubs and the Padres rivalry against the Giants in San Francisco. All these times you see are Eastern time, so all those West Coast home games is pretty much gonna be the last games y'all definitely gonna see. You already said.
We need to start doing. We need to start telling them who to bet on in baseball too, like we did for football. Tell them who we like for the night. There's definitely some things going on tonight. Otani for strikeouts. For all my sports bettors, take Otani for strikeouts tonight. Take DeGrom for strikeouts. The Yankees are amazing, but they do strike out a lot.
They swing too much.
They swing. They go for the home run ball. They don't hit for average. They hit for the ceiling.
And oh man, bro, when you say that, right? I don't mean to cut you off. When you say that, I was just looking at a video someone made on YouTube, and they was talking about the World Series days. The Mets didn't worry about trying to get 50 home runs. They was trying to get people on base percentage. And that's
So we had fast guys that loved to steal bases back then. Reyes, all them dudes used to be smoking them bases.
Smoking the bases.
David Wright, they used to steal bases every day.
All y'all that's into that gambling. What was it? What's when they talk about DraftKings and all that shit? He'll tell you which one to go with. He'll tell you which one to go with. Strikeouts, definitely Otani. Definitely.
Otani and DeGrom for strikeouts. I like Sanchez from Phillies today.
Do they go by hits? Do they go by
and then for hitters, I love De La Cruz today. I love Bryce Harper today. And it was somebody. Oh, and Jackson Merrill. Those are my 3 top hitters and my 3 top pitchers today. And my sneaky pitcher for strikeouts is Severino from the A's. It's my sneaky pick for pitchers today.
Sneaky?
Yeah, because homeboy quietly been getting damn near 7 strikeouts a game, but they only got him at 4. If you bet in the line, he's only at 4.
Oh,
and
Oh,
he's been
okay.
quietly getting 7. So if you take him, you most likely gonna hit that mark.
Good to know. Good to know. Let's get off of baseball for a minute. We are in the playoffs, and we finally are in the semis. As I just said, we had 3 game 7s. 2 of them, I don't think should have even went to 7. Let's be honest, should have never went to 7. Which I think Orlando had that. They slipped that up. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, was it Boston?
Boston
Boston
lost. They was up what 3-1
3-1. Ah,
because they trash.
or
That's why.
should I say what my
Everybody was riding their dick when they got Tatum back. Oh, I don't know who's gonna be able to beat them. They're the best team. They're this. They're that. Shut up. They
or
at home.
or
They the
or
best team on the couch.
or hold on, my uncle, who was a diehard Knicks fan, by the way, said they probably was afraid to come to the Garden.
They knew. Oh, we built the team designed to smoke them in particular. The Knicks didn't build this team for nobody else but them.
It's crazy that you said that, because we was just going to talk about it, and we might as well jump to that before I get to what I really want to jump about. It was this one. There's this picture. Yeah. So, for the first time in team history to win 3 straight playoff games, not just I saw the one last night. And
Is it team history or NBA history?
team? First time in team
That's
history.
it.
First, oh no, I'm sorry. First team in NBA history. You're right. In NBA history.
Okay.
To win in blowout fashion, 25 plus. Of course, we talking about that 51 ass whooping that Atlanta got in
What?
their
They
house.
won by they did that?
In their house.
What?
Let me repeat that. In their house. Bro,
I thought I was dreaming when I saw that. I ain't know that was real.
Bro, we was doing a wrestling podcast. And we looked at our phones. It was 83 to 20 something at halftime. Yeah, they just took their fucking soul. The Knicks
in your house.
In your house. They fucking came in your house with their money fucking boots and
you can find me
couch.
in the hey.
Nah. He said I was laughing at the Celtics. I think a lot of people was laughing at the Celtics.
Everybody loved that they went home. Everybody was on them like, oh my God, who's going to be able to stop them? Look how great Tatum is looking. Oh my God, Jaylen Brown, MVP. Shut up.
That is right.
Shut up.
Right.
Put some oil in the engine on the boat and get going.
That is no. What are you talking about? Boston or you talking about Atlanta?
Boston.
Okay, I want to say, according to Shaq and Charles Barkley, Atlanta don't even deserve to go to Cancun.
Nah, after 51, like they supposed to stand on the dock and just look how that face. Like, damn, I wish we could have got on the boat with everybody else. That should be them. Like they should be that person that paid for that first class seat on the boat and then got there about 10 minutes too late and they watching the boat just sail away a little bit from the distance and they just sitting there crying because they can't catch it. That's who they are.
Let's put this picture in perspective of the second part of this picture. Their starters haven't played a second in the fourth quarter in the last 2 games of those blowouts. The Knicks right now, I'm not saying because he's Knicks and he gonna say it. But what I'm saying is, I think they finally woke the fuck up. They finally know who the fuck they are. But
I don't think they woke up. I think the coach figured out how to use them.
Okay, I'll take that.
I think he figured out how to use them on both ends of the court. I think that's really what happened in this case because after that, going down 2-1 to Atlanta, it's like the whole game plan changed and they started playing different. They started playing different style on offense and defense.
I'll take that one.
What happened to the bad guy? I thought McCollum was supposed to be the new villain. Didn't he have 4 points in one of those games?
Mm,
Where's the villain?
I don't know. He
Did
been
we
missing
knock the villain out your ass?
a little bit, so I ain't worried about him.
Yeah, we knocked the villain out your ass. Now you just a regular cop. You ain't no villain, chump. Shut up.
Call him a cop.
Smoked your ass.
Call him a cop.
Smoked your ass.
They say just Bronson key Knicks blowout. I mean, honestly, he's the key. Period.
Yo, I don't know what it is about the Sixers that Brunson hates so much, but he averages 39 against the Sixers.
Oh, I can answer that. What college did he go to?
Oh, Villanova.
Where's Villanova at?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He
y'all
can't,
look past them.
he can't stand them fools. So
Exactly.
every time he played them, he go crazy.
It's something. So again, looking at old footage of teams that people that like play college in the same town, and the teams that they know they got an NBA team there. You think that my video should hit at least the local NBA team.
Yeah.
Knowing what this man did in college, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they go to the Final Fours with him? Didn't they win a national championship?
Yeah.
And you look past him. I don't know if y'all already had a point guard or not. That's not the point. He took it personal, and now every time he see a 76ers jersey, he's smoking y'all asses. So
They don't even let Maxi D him. He will abuse Maxi. They try to put somebody else on him every time. He just can't. They can't stop him. They have no answer for him. This kid just smokes their boots every time he played him.
smokes their boots. The other game one we had was the Spurs against the Wolves, which was good. Like a 2-point victory for the Timberwolves, which overshadowed a record-breaking 12 blocks. But I told somebody this, and I guess I hurt their feelings. I said it's not impressive to me.
12 blocks?
Reason being, he's supposed to do it. Look how tall this one. You should not be fucking nowhere near the rim with him.
He should do that every game.
Every game, bro. He should be averaging. Like, to me, who I could say like Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was his game to me. Like he was gonna block your game. He was gonna block at least 7 shots a game. Maybe that would have been impressive if Dwight Howard did it. But
Now my question in this series is, are the Spurs had a great regular season, but this is the playoffs. They don't have any playoff experience on that team, really. The Nuggets, the Timberwolves, all they have is playoff experience across the board. So I don't know if it's only one game, so we still got to see what happens in the series.
Yeah.
And then big shout out to Ant-Man because the way these players are pussy these days, and you came and played hurt, and you wasn't supposed to be back for I don't know how long they said he was supposed to be out, and he's back playing in the first game. Like, hats off to you for letting your balls hang, bro. Because these other players, look at Brandon Ingram. It's a must-win game. He's out. Look at Franz Wagner, must-game win. He's out. Ant-Man, hyperextended knee coach. Let me play. And then he accepted a lesser role and came off the bench just so he could play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to give respect to Ant-Man, where a lot of these other players wouldn't have been. They would have sat out for at least another game or two.
And scored, I think, 18 points. 18
Yeah, he
points.
got busy.
He got busy and he screamed at the Spurs on bench. I'm back. I mean, you didn't really go nowhere, but I understand what you're saying. Like, everybody thought you was not gonna be in this series, and you came back.
I thought he was done for the playoffs.
Right. Because I heard his name, I was like, hold up. Of course, I was looking at something else, and then you hit the channel. If you got Sling, all you gotta do is just go by the damn channel. It plays the sound for you. I heard Ant-Man like, go back. Let me see. He's playing for real. And then I watched it. But back to this situation with good. Like I said, you got a record. It didn't come up to no victory. That's why nobody really is talking about it like they should be. And again, like, to me, I'm not impressed because that's what you're supposed to do. You fucking 8 feet tall. You know you have to jump to dunk, what you do just to show off. And you should be fucking blocking 15 shots. Fuck 12. 15.
He
No one should be
is
coming to their damn fucking court.
he lighting the ass though, because they was knocking him down a bunch of times in
Yeah.
that game.
Man, listen, when you a tall toothpick, I told you that boy need to eat. He needs to eat. I ain't saying go Zion eating, but at least get some muscle mass. Because boy, this playoffs, all the greats that came in fragile, put some pounds on. All of them. MJ, Kobe, Iverson, they had to put some pounds on, especially Iverson. You know how many times he fell on the floor. So, well, again, this is just one game. So, someone always steals the first game at someone's house.
It
But
was a good game.
do you feel like they stole this or?
Well, Wendy was what 0 for 8 from 3-pointer. Like he just
It's
didn't have a
all ass
great
shooting
game.
threes.
He got a good shot. He just didn't have the best game. I think he'll have a better game going forward.
I don't like 7-footed shooting threes. But shout out to D Nice if you know who he is. He also said he's like he don't have a move. He don't have a like a he don't create his shot.
His move is his height. That is his move. That is his move. Being taller than everybody out there. He don't even got to jump over you.
Oh, that's a good one. He said if Victor would have played in the 90s, his legs would have been broken.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have
Oh,
managed back then. It'd have broke him up.
without even touching him. Because Tim Hardaway would have broke your ankles with the killer crossover all day. I'm sorry. But again, the Timberwolves won. They stole a victory. So can they escape with 2 wins? We'll find out
If they
tomorrow.
do, it's gonna be hard on them boys.
Oh yeah. They just came from a good fight for Denver. This is tonight. Game 1, Cleveland at Detroit, LA and OKC. Lakers.
I feel bad for the Lakers.
Do you?
Yeah, a little bit, because just going up against OKC is like the worst matchup they could have had. OKC and the Spurs are probably the worst 2 matchups they could have had, because they just throwing young legs at you all night long.
Mm.
LeBron can't. I mean, he's one of the best athletes on the planet, most in shape, all of that cool shit. But, bruh, imagine just chasing these dudes around all night, bro. It ain't that easy.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I think honestly, I think LeBron was just standing around. He's not chasing nobody. He's not.
He's gonna chase him. LeBron could play for a couple. I think LeBron is just staying in until his other son gets in the league,
Oh God, no.
and then I think he wants to play with them for 1 year and then retire.
No, please don't. I mean, God, honestly, LeBron, you are doing
From what
something.
I hear, the other son is the baller.
Yeah, but yeah. See, he even Easy E said it. He said Bryce is nice. I seen Bryce. I seen the highlights of Bryce. I like the highlights. I want to actually see a
I
game
saw
of.
this one highlight when this dude was talking crazy to him, and he gave the dude the business.
Oh, he said something about you not Bronny or some shit, which really insulted him because he's like I'm better than Bronny. He said it like I'm better than Bronny. He said it right to him. I'm better than Bronny. That's your own brother. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. How you feel about the Detroit Cleveland game?
I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think Detroit can out physical Cleveland. Cleveland doesn't have anyone physical, and Cleveland definitely doesn't have anyone that can stop Cunningham, because Mitchell doesn't play D and Harden doesn't play D. So who you putting on Cunningham? So Cade should have his way with them tonight. I like the length that the Cavs are gonna have in the paint with Mobley and my boy. I like the length that they're gonna have, but other than that, the Detroit just gonna be bullying them.
That's some old bad boy Piston shit, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna bully them. Because Harden and Mitchell are both defensive liabilities.
Hill said Lakers and Cavs. Oh, you think the Cavs go in Detroit and still win? I know you go cheer for Lakers. That's your team, but the
But
Cavs go in Detroit.
the Cavs can't beat the Knicks.
Beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
They're not facing the Knicks. They face the Pistons.
No, he said Lakers and Cavs. The only
Yeah,
way you
for
gonna see
tonight.
Lakers and Cavs is
No, for
you
tonight.
mean that's who he's taking to win?
Yeah.
Oh. The Cavs. I'm not saying the Cavs can't beat Detroit. Detroit hasn't looked like Detroit. Detroit hasn't looked like regular season Detroit. In the playoffs, like being down to the Magic was just weird. Like, how do y'all do that?
Yeah. We. I think last episode we even said, are the Magic's about to, still.
I wanted the Magic to win. It would have been a nice 8th seed story.
Oh yeah, he said I'm ready to see SGA free throw party.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna give him a million calls he ain't deserve.
No, I don't want to see. I remember. I never gonna forget it. I think it was a playoff series too. Lakers don't do that fucking defensive scheme y'all tried last time. Put your hands behind y'all back and shit. That don't work. It didn't work back then. It's not gonna work now. So good luck to y'all and good luck to the Cavs. The first seed versus the 4th seed. But the Pistons might be tired, but then again the Cavs might be tired because I think
they got OKC as a 15.5-point favorite tonight. That's just rude.
Shit.
15.5.
So we gotta say we also give the ladies our respect on this show, and Tina Charles is calling it a day.
She retiring?
Huh?
She retiring?
Yeah, she calling it a day. She hanging the sneaks up. She said, "I take those odds." So look at the team she played for. Of course, New York Mystics. Is that Connecticut? Yeah, Connecticut. Phoenix, Seattle, and the 8. What's that? Las Vegas. So, and she got multiple championships.
That's what's up.
That's what's
Congratulations. Enjoy your days on the beach, just chilling. No more working out heavy. Trying to stay in shape for the season.
Wait for that phone call.
Yeah.
That one phone call, Hall of Fame phone call.
We'll definitely get there.
And this call, great congratulations. We gotta get the ladies some credit here because this season, I think that season's about to start, or if it didn't already start, soon. So, congratulations there. What we got next? Oh, I told you I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about this. 10 years. 10 years since Skip Bayless been on First Take. This Friday.
It don't even seem like 10 years.
It don't. It's actually seems like it's fucking 20. But Skip Bayless returns on First Take. How you feel about it?
They already did one episode together on Skip's show, so ain't nothing special about this to me.
Wait, because Shannon Sharp don't work there no more. It would have been even crazier if Shannon Sharp was there. But it is a big deal for me.
I don't think it would have happened if Shannon was there.
Right. It's a big deal for me because I remember when they first teamed up, and it was not called First Take. It was called Fourth and... Was it Fourth and Long or... Something fourth. It's football. It's a football title. But that's when Stevie A hairline was here. That's when it was here. And and now after all this shit going on, this man comes back. I hope it's not an audition. That's what I hope. I hope this is a one.
Nah, this ain't no audition.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. He said cold pizza. Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah.
Cold pizza.
But right. Skip is jobless. He just got the podcast now, right?
Yeah, but come on, man. He still get paid for that shit though.
That podcast getting
first and fourth. Thank you. I knew it was something. Fourth and it's both of those shits. I think one was a segment, but I like it. I mean, for as long as I said,
I
long as
mean,
the one is
Skip
done.
put him on the best. Skip put him on. He could put Skip on.
Put him on what, the Stephen A. Smith show?
No, Skip. No, what I'm saying is Skip put Stephen A. on TV, didn't he?
Yeah.
In terms of this show, Stephen A. wouldn't be where he is without Skip. He always says that.
Uh, Hey, Skip been on Gilbert Arenas. Skip got his own shit with
To the Talib.
yeah, and what's that? Is that Vern Miller or no, not Vern Miller?
the
Shit,
defensive end from the Bucks. I mean,
yeah,
defensive tackle from the Bucks. What's his name?
McCoy.
McCoy.
Yeah, so he got that going on, and
And that safety Ward from the Broncos.
Ward, and I think one offensive lineman.
And I can't remember the lady's name.
Yeah, so he got that going. They got good numbers.
Oh yeah, I watched it on Instagram when they be showing the skits.
Yeah, so he's still in that. It's like I said, I just hope it's a one and done. No, I hope it's not an audition to bring him back.
Man, Skip be going in on the Cowboys.
No, he's a Cowboy fan. That's
Yeah,
just make it even
he
better
be
for
going
Stephen A.
in
to go
on
at
them.
the Cowboys. Oh, he said I watched them since LeBron joined the Cavs and that LeBron decision. Man, I watched them like I said when Stephen A. headline was right by his eyebrows. So it's gonna be cool to see if I get a chance to watch it. I'll go just watch clips because I'm gonna be at work when that shit happen. But I was surprised when I saw that. No charges. DK Metcalf can relax.
Oh, for grabbing that fan.
Yeah, no charges. No charges. So, because this way you fucked up, kid or dude
You
or whatever.
don't normally get charges for that. You just get the shit suit out of you.
Yeah, he sued. He tried to, but dude, you forgot that you declined medical attention, and you walked away with your own power. Nothing happened to you. Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
but
snatched your ass off the stand.
I got PTSD now. Anytime I see a big black guy, I get scared.
He
So,
could say that.
I'm saying
He could. He didn't.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go to any more games. I was a season ticket holder. Like he could run it down any way he want.
He could have, but he didn't. And now DK can relax. Oh, DK probably already did relax. He didn't give it. I don't think he gave a damn. But they said no charges. He's good to
DK
go.
always been a head case though.
That boy, like he's on Roy Rage.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's just him.
that's
That is just him. Jeez, that is one big guy.
a big boy. No sense how big he is and fast. Let's not forget he's fast as shit. Congratulations. A lot of people not talk about it, so we're gonna talk about it on here. Congratulations, this man graduated from the University of Colorado.
All right, let me ask you this.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, possibly it makes sense long term because football don't last forever, and you might want to have something to fall back on later. But if you're smart with your money, you'll always be rich.
Right.
But what the hell are these players gonna do with a degree?
Like you just said, it's good.
They going. I mean, if they need something to fall back on later, maybe. But if you got the right business people around you, which I hope all of these players invest in the right people around them, which most of them don't, you should have generational wealth forever because you're making the right investments, you're buying the right businesses. Like, you're not dependent on football to carry you forever. You're investing your money wisely. Like, look at Shaq. Shaq is unstoppable. Shaq got with somebody early on who helped him with bills, helped him with purchases, helped him with businesses, helped him with investments. Now he's on every other commercial. He owns so many businesses. It's ridiculous. And he's just gonna always be up. I hope these other players look at that model and follow it because what to be honest, y'all not gonna use them degrees. Most of y'all not gonna use them degrees.
No. What
You got regular people that can't use these degrees that they going to get.
you got some people in the sports figures. It's not just football. It's like you just said, sports figures that do get degrees and do use them. Like Tiki using his shit right now in the media world. That's what he went to college for.
But this is what I'm saying. Degrees like that, Tiki would have gotten on no matter what.
Yeah,
He didn't need a degree to get into the media because
yeah.
he's an ex player. You know, so that's what I mean by there's so many jobs in the NFL that these guys can get to outside of football once they
His,
retire.
but I think his was psychology.
Who got fired recently so they could hire homeboy Tomlin. Um what's my boy
Um, um,
name?
um, 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 goddamn, Colt, Sims,
Sims.
Sims,
Sims, they just
yeah,
let Sims go so they could bring Tomlin in.
which is fucked up because he was there for like 7 years.
It's
7 years.
business, baby. People want to hear
It's
Tomlin talk.
I mean, but for him, I know we got Sador up here, but for him, like one, his football career got cut short, which was fucked up. All right,
Yeah.
but then you found you got an opportunity to do this. I think there's another net. I mean,
Yeah, he'll still get
it's
hired
not even
somewhere.
that though. You got let go from that part, but you still work under the network in another show, so you're not really
Yeah,
fired.
he's fine.
Yeah, you're not really fired. They just
But
move
this
you.
Shador thing on top of the graduation, from what I'm hearing from sources, they are pushing Deshaun Watson only because they're trying to get someone to trade for him. So they're trying to make it seem like he's looking good in practice and looking good on the field because they want to actually trade him. I think they want to move forward with Shador as the starter.
No, Cleveland, you fucked up. Nobody's trying to go with that fuck up. You brought us someone that had bad baggage, and you thought you thought you took a big gamble, and your shit gamble went down the toilet. Nobody taking that gamble. No
I
one's taking
mean,
that
the gamble was worth gambling because think about it. Before he got caught up with the court case,
gamble. And it happened.
he led the NFL in passing yards that year. Right before the court case, he led the NFL, and he had a bad team around him.
Yeah.
He had a bad team. I think Will Fuller was his best receiver, and he was airing it out. And he led the league, and that's why they went after him so hard. So
What the hell? What the hell happened?
at the time, it was a good pursuit. Nobody knew that the court case would shake him so much that he'd forget how to play football. Some people ain't used to cuffs. I don't even think he ever got cuffed or anything like that. I think most of this was civil shit. It wasn't even criminal. So
No,
they did a criminal investigation and didn't find anything. And then
yeah,
he just got sued by everybody.
yeah. They once it was gonna be civil, but then when everybody kept coming in, I think it was over like 4 or 5 women.
For the NFL, it was all about perception. They didn't care. It was perception, and I'm not gonna lie, it's the fact that he's black. Because when Ben Roethlisberger
Ah,
actually raped chicks,
ah,
it wasn't no allegation. It was some shit that actually happened. They
ah,
gave him a 2-game suspension and swept it under the rug,
ah. Be a
and
up.
and then made sure he won the Super Bowl, so nobody would even think about it.
See, I got in trouble for saying that during the draft night. You remember what
Oh
I
my
said when he
bad.
came out? You remember how I said he came out like a rapist? And this didn't happen. Yes, it did happen. It did. But I won't get off it because I still
He
got the
locked
fans.
that girl in that bathroom and took them cookies with his bitch ass.
Yeah, Big Ben. Oh, so reason I got this picture up here. You remember we was talking about Trinidad and his situation of trying to do another year in college and stuff like that. Well,
Mhm.
there's more to the story that came out. Around that time, this motherfucker did not know what's gonna happen if Ole Miss was not gonna let him sign in for that 6 year. He was going to transfer and go to LSU with Lane Kiffin if they would not have allowed him to play his 6 year. Now
But
all
it
of a sudden,
wasn't a school thing. It was an NCAA thing.
according to what I read on this picture, he said he did not know what was going on. He didn't know what was the deal, and he said to tell the truth, the thought was in his head to go in the portal and go to LSU with the coach that helped him out.
If he would have came out this year, he probably would have went before Ty Simpson.
Oh God, yes, definitely. I mean, how many?
But the problem is he has the same problem Ty Simpson has, the lack of experience. Because remember when the season started, he wasn't even a starter for
No,
Ole Miss.
no.
He got in there because of injury. So he wasn't even a starter for Ole Miss. So I don't know.
Well,
I don't think he was ready. I think this year he's gonna go for a Heisman push and try to get his numbers up.
yeah.
But coming out next year would have been way harder than coming out this year. If everybody plays up to their potential, which they probably won't, there's like 6 other quarterbacks that could go in the first round this year.
Just got to see now because he's all in Ole Miss, and again, you in the same conference as Arch. I think
You mean he's in that secondary conference? What is it? The SEC? It's called the SEC, right? Because the Big Ten is the only real conference anymore. So that other
Don't get us
conference is,
cursed up. I can't do it if he see this shit.
man, please. They couldn't beat the Big Ten if we laid down for them.
Oh Lord,
Nobody,
you
nothing outside of the Big Ten is going to win another championship anytime soon.
Go Michigan.
Anytime soon.
Go Michigan. Let's talk about cap space, shall we?
They have to be up to something big. Because why are you freeing up all of this cap space? You only do that to pay somebody.
Well, for who? That's the question.
It has to be either Myles Garrett or Crosby.
So when I went to sleep last night, Tennessee had the most cap space in the NFL with 66, 67, something like that. Then my brother here, text me this. I had to do some backup. This just happened.
Because that Trent Williams money hit the books when it's the way they spread it out. And then after June 1st, they're gonna have more cap space. Because remember, we still got Ayuk on the books. So once we get Ayuk off the books, that's gonna be another $28 million.
But would you think is Max Crosby that they're trying to get?
It's either Max or all right. So this is my philosophy and my thinking on the subject. They had a chance to trade for Thibodeau, and they didn't trade for Thibodeau. They had a chance to trade for a handful of players and didn't trade for them. It's definitely going to be a pass rusher. That I know. Which one is it? Do the Giants let Burns go?
Fuck no.
That's what you say. But they not going to keep drafting defensive end after defensive end if they're going to just keep paying one. So logically, it could be him. It could be Thibodeau. Thibodeau makes the most sense because you're gonna have to pay him next year if you're not gonna trade him. So I think Thibodeau makes the most sense. Crosby makes a lot of sense because Crosby's making $30 million a year right now. He makes a lot of sense because you have him locked up for the next 2 to 3 years.
Who else is out there?
Myles Garrett makes a whole lot of sense, but you're going to have to pay him. You're going to have to give him an extension. And that's why I'm thinking maybe he's the logical option because you freed up so much cap space and you still got more to go once you move Ayuk. And you can still restructure Purdy's contract. So they could have over $100 million in cap space if they want.
Well, wait. Didn't Myles Garrett just get paid?
Yeah.
So how you gonna? You can't just get Myles Garrett out. Not just the money. You gotta give up something else too.
What? You gonna give up?
I don't know. I mean, you're gonna have to give up something because you just he's the highest paid pass rusher in the NFL. Correct?
Yeah. No,
So
not
now
anymore.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Who is now? Whatchamacallit from Houston is now.
Oh, well, hold on now. Hold on.
Young boy from
Hold on.
Houston is the highest paid defensive player now.
Who?
The one they drafted a couple years ago.
Oh, your mic went down for a minute.
What is it? Will, whatever his name is.
I got you. Oh wow, okay. We got a new darker series about the Saints. I guess it's either the history of the Saints, so I don't know what you mean. What a rise of the Saints?
I'm hearing a little static on my end.
Is it me or you?
I don't know what you did.
I do nothing. I do nothing. But they got Doctor Series on AMC. Huh?
What's this supposed to be about?
I don't know, but I try and think what rise of the Saints because unless you're trying to say
I only hear it when you speak. I don't hear it on my end when I speak, but I only hear it when you speak.
yeah, I hear static on my end, but I don't hear. When you talk, I hear static when you talk, and you hear static when I talk.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What is this system doing? Damn it. Hold on for a minute. Can I ask you?
So what would the rise of the Saints be about? I don't understand. They didn't have a great season last year. They had an okay season, better than we expected. I didn't expect them to win games with the roster they had.
Hey, bro, it's coming from your end. I got the show on YouTube. The only person that's doing static is you.
There we go. Oh,
I got it on YouTube. The only person doing static is you. You might want to leave and come back in. Yes, it's your end. Yes, you're in. Not me. Come on. All right. He'll be back in a minute. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Say something.
You always doing something.
What you mean?
It's definitely you.
It's not
Well,
me.
what the hell is the rise of the? They talking about Drew Brees? Like, what's the rise of the Saints about?
I don't know, bro. I saw this shit and I like, okay. First, I was like, okay, it's news when it's not on an NFL network or ESPN, or should I say, I gotta count them as both now because ESPN owns the NFL network. But this is on AMC and it's a docuseries, so that means it's gonna be more than one episode. And the rise of the Saints. I don't know if y'all talking about the history of the Saints. I don't know if y'all talking about y'all think the Saints are going to improve from wherever they are from last year to this season. I don't know, but it got my attention. It got my attention because I want to know what's going on. I think it's a history thing. I think it's a history thing because remember the Saints used to be a laughing stock to the point that their fans used to have paper bags on their face, and then they start, winning games, and then they slumped down again, and they came back up, and they won a Super Bowl after Katrina, and now they're below average, I guess you could say. They're rebuilding, right? So I'm like, all right. More interesting to me is on AMC. Like,
They haven't extended Chris Olave yet. Are they keeping him? I don't know. They're trying to chase for someone who they're gonna have to give an extension to, or they're gonna have to take on a big contract.
if
So
Olave,
maybe it's Chris Olave. Who knows?
if Olave leaves the Saints, who is the next?
They just drafted 2 receivers.
Oh,
Maybe they was bracing for that.
But how many? What's this? He's still in the rookie contract, ain't he?
Yep. Well, he's on his 5th-year option. If I'm not
There it is. There it is. All right. Let's talk about the Saints. Let's talk about some money. This man gets the extension, the 3-year extension. I don't know the exact number on top of my head, but I know it's a 3-year extension on his contract.
Another 49er linebacker.
Y'all develop them, the leagues take them.
Rebuilding, baby, rebuilding.
Listen, y'all draft them, y'all develop them, and the league take them. That's how it's like it's being.
Hey, quick thing didn't get to send you. Kyle Van Noy said he wants to play for the Niners and he wants to play with Fred Warner. I like Kyle Van Noy. I would definitely bring him in as a rotation piece. I wouldn't bring him in as the main guy on that end, but I'd bring him in as a rotation piece. He said he likes what he sees and he thinks we're building something special.
Middle, outside.
No, he's a pass rusher. He'd
Oh,
be
he's
a
an edge. He's an
defensive
edge.
end. Yeah,
I gotta
put
say
him in the
edge.
edge.
I gotta say edge because I tell people like the difference between to me, an outside linebacker and an edge is you straight up your pass rushing. That's it.
Outside
You're not doing
linebacker
nothing
got
else.
to cover and all types of shit.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
rusher just go get him and stop the run.
yeah, yeah. Well, congratulations to this guy. He that Houston defense, another defense y'all they building over there. Shout yo, I was watching some old highlights of their coach when he used to play for Houston.
He was a beast.
Yo, bro. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. This motherfucker signs a 1-year contract with the Ravens, and I think he found the fountain of youth because dude is like 41,
Still playing.
I think 18 years, and still producing like year 2, year 3. That is crazy.
He might have a bunch of baby mamas.
Not probably. Oh, we got breaking news. Breaking news. Thanks to Easy E. I think I saw this. Diggs not guilty, thanks to his chef. Right? I think his chef had
Oh,
footage.
because she admitted she was giving up the pussy. So now you over here suing me and it sounds like you just bit her right now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I want.
She
Don't tell me that's why I
classified
haven't heard
their
it.
she classified their relationship as complicated.
Yeah. See, this is why motherfucker trust issues. Trust issues. I'm telling you.
Yo, bro, I'm still telling you, if I'm the Niners, I'll bring in Diggs. I don't give a fuck who we got right now. I'm
Um,
trying to stack the deck as much as possible.
if you got a chance to get Stephon Diggs, like you said last year, was just to get his body warmed up. Now
And
his
now
shit
he'll be fully healthy.
right. He should be fucking 100 right now. You take a chance again. I don't give a fuck who. Giants, 49ers, Jets. Well, I ain't gonna say Buffalo.
Who
I
did
would not
they
say Buffalo.
said oh the team that a lot of people are saying is Kansas City.
Yeah, yeah. I did see something about Andy Reid talking about I think he's trying to compare what's the running back he just got, Walker? Uh he said I know they asked him what do you want in your running backs in this playbook? He said something like he wants someone to be his next LaShawn McCoy. I don't think Walker could be that guy, but that's a whole
He
other
can't.
story. That's a whole other story.
But
Speaking
that
of
kid
Jets,
from Nebraska that they drafted, Emmett Johnson, he could be.
oh, okay. That's probably who he's talking about then. Speaking of Jets let this man go to the Packers. Tyron Taylor, who for some
I heard
reason he
I heard
keeps
they
getting
was
hurt.
looking at Russell. Yeah, I thought they was looking at Russell Wilson, but maybe they went this way instead.
What, bro? Hold on, let me take this shit off a minute. I will be right back with you in a minute, okay, brother? I'll be right back with you in a minute. What is up with Russell Wilson, bro?
What
I'm
you
hearing
mean?
like different shit now with him. Like he's not a good teammate, or he's something now.
He's a diva from what I'm hearing.
You can't be a D when you got Sierra at home, bro. What the fuck?
He's saying he want his own parking spot, his own office, like all kinds of shit he be asking for. But when you got a team like the Broncos that gave up so much to get you, you can pretty much ask for what you want because they bringing you in to be the answer.
The
And
Giants
then
didn't bring you in to be the answer. So I hope you didn't
no,
ask for that with the Giants.
no, he ain't asked for none of that. He came in there to
No.
be the starter and lost his job.
No, because you thought that week 2 game you was reminding people who the hell you are, but no, you wasn't because the Cowboys secondary just sucked. And then, I mean, I like Russell ever since he was in Wisconsin. You know, he's as some old heads that's older than me anyway would tell you he reminds you of Fran Tarkenton running around making plays and stuff like that. As a quarterback, like a basic quarterback, he was not top 10. But as a football player, he made himself a top 10 player. And he's got the Super Bowl on his resume, all that stuff. But you all always we remember for audible a fucking play for a slant, so you could be the Super Bowl hero and do an interception in the fucking Super Bowl instead of just running the ball. I know Pete Carroll told you to run the ball. I know he told you to run the ball. Don't tell me nothing else. To this day, I'll still blame you. But
they said Pete called that play.
I won't believe it. Well, then again, Marshawn said the same thing, and he laughed in his face. But that's a whole other story. Again, back to our regular schedule program. This man keeps getting work.
Congratulations, good sir.
Is this a good signing?
Man, he's a backup.
He's a
He ain't no Willis.
What if
He ain't Malik Willis.
What if he? So watch this though. Watch this. Flip that. What if Love get hurt and he produced like Willis did when Love got hurt? Is it a system thing?
Nah, he won't.
He won't? Okay.
No.
All right. I was saying if he does, then they're gonna say it's a system thing.
Well, Willis was running the ball, he was throwing the ball, he was throwing for 300 yards in a game and running for 80 yards. That ain't what he gonna do.
No, he could do
not
it.
Not at this stage in his life.
Yeah.
He used to be T-Mobile. He ain't T-Mobile no more.
Yeah, you Obama phone right now.
Yeah, he over now. He cricket. He ain't T-Mobile. He cricket.
Oh shit! Hey, it's just jokes, baby. It's just jokes. The Seahawks signed another ex-Cowboy, and if I hear you say anything about the Cowboys and these Seahawks win another Super Bowl, I'm gonna think that's a fucking it's a conspiracy. But they signed him. I forgot how many years. I think a year or so.
The Seahawks, I think he got 1 year. But the Seahawks are making some really good moves in this offseason.
Oh yeah. They trying to
the Giants finally signed DJ Reader today.
Who?
DJ Reader, the defensive tackle. He's only there to stop the run.
That's all he needs to be.
He will definitely help y'all with that.
That's all we need.
He's a big unmovable mountain.
Bro, I told somebody this, like, yo, if you go to the 90s to probably the early 2000s, the defensive tackles was not made.
There was Vince Wilfork.
Vince Wilfork. What was my man's name? The Grave
Hainsworth. They were them dudes. Huge.
Yeah. They was not trying to get those sacks. They were there to be unmovable, for the linebackers could crack running backs' heads and maybe some quarterbacks. Well, congratulations to this young man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I even go to the next picture, we are doing, as if you watched this long enough, we did the free agent thing, we did the rookie thing. Now we want to go division, AFC, NFC, by division. Who improved? Did they improve good? Did they improve bad? Are they just the same level? We go talk about each team. So right now, we got to talk about the East. Trust me, these are not the quarterbacks. But you know, I don't want to get no gimmick infringement and all that shit. NFC East. Who runs the East? As of last year,
we gotta actually see it play out. Right now, the Eagles hold the crown for the NFC East. First team to win back-to-back in 22 years.
Good Lord.
They have the crown right now. But if you look at what these other teams did, the Cowboys went all defense in this draft.
Right.
And they got some good prospects. The Commanders went and got a lot of defensive players in this draft. Some very solid. I mean, not in the draft, in the free agency. And then you gonna throw in a 6'6", 4'3" linebacker or 4'4" linebacker. Like that's gonna be something. They still need to get Ayuk because they need a number 2 receiver. I don't know if he's ever gonna play football because he has to actually report to the Niners for the Niners to release him. And he ain't doing that, and we ain't doing that. the longer we don't have to pay him until he comes. He has to actually come to the building for us to pay him.
Y'all
So
can't let him go.
yeah, we can, but they don't have to.
Oh,
They don't want to do him no favors. You did us dirty, now we doing you dirty. You want to go to the Commanders? You want us to release you so you can sign with the Commanders? Yeah, all right. Sit there and wait for it.
good.
The Giants are probably the most intriguing because of all the new moving pieces. They got a new head coach, new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. You got your quarterback who you like some of what you saw last year. Scatterboo, you like what you saw minus the concussions with both of them. Neighbors, you like what you saw minus the knee injury.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see what's going to happen with the young guys that you drafted. You adding Averill Reese to the mix. I'm not a big Edmonds fan at linebacker because he literally stays hurt and he can't cover, but he's a big dude and he can play against the run. So it seems like they're kind of shifting. Like fuck it, if we can't stop the run and the pass, we're gonna just try to stop one. So it seems like they're trying to build towards stopping the run. That's why you go and get a DJ Reader.
Mm-hmm.
Because DJ Reader's a big dude that's hard to move. So he ain't gonna get you a bunch of sacks, but he'll definitely help you stop the run.
They go to be a bend don't break defense.
I'm still not sold on the secondary, but
That's what I'm saying. Like when you say stop the run,
yeah, that's why I said it looks like they're like the Niners. Every year they go stupid hard in the offseason trying to fix what was wrong last year. Like one year we went crazy hard on the secondary. We went and got Javarius Ward and he helped us out and we drafted a few players, Sufanga and all of these guys for the secondary. Then they said we couldn't stop the run. So they went and got a bunch of run stopping defensive tackles in the draft. So every year they try to fix what they were lacking the year before. Rather than try to fix the entirety of the team, they focus on that one area that was the worst area for them.
this
I think
this
that's
is
what the Giants did.
this is going to be very interesting for the division period because
Yeah, you don't know who's gonna win this division
yeah, and I said
because you got the Eagles. The Eagles, they're whenever they switch offensive coordinators and it's not somebody that's name brand, they suck.
I I'm just looking like so. Let's put this in. First of all, let's go with the Eagles. The Eagles, like you said, the offense that when they won the Super Bowl was cooking, like running.
They
All
were
that
running the
stuff.
ball. They was running the shit out of the ball because they took the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands and
Yeah,
cut it down from throwing 25 times a game to 19 times a game and giving the ball to Saquon, and he almost broke the record.
and he could have broke the record and broke the touchdown record. It wasn't for that damn tush push shit. But
Yeah, but they won a Super Bowl, and that was the objective.
yeah, that's the objective. Uh, Last year they went a whole direction with that. Listened to the media, thought they proved the point. The
But
drama.
their old line stopped them from being successful last year because it seemed like they couldn't get no push, and Saquon was getting hit in the backfield a lot
A
more.
lot, a lot. I don't
So
even
if
think
they fix,
how many 100-yard games he had last year.
not many.
All right, so I mean he barely got 1,000 yards last year. So Washington, we got my eyes is on Daniels.
And he was on the Madden cover. Never
Yeah,
forget that.
what? Oh yeah, that too. Good lord,
Never forget the Madden cover.
the Madden curse though.
Your production gets cut in half or you get injured. Those are the only
Right,
two
not
options when
just
you're on the Madden cover.
it's not just injuries with the Madden curse, people.
It's
Oh,
production.
oh
Production gets every running back that's been on that cover except for what, Adrian Peterson, maybe. I think he was the only one.
no, he got cursed.
Yeah. So you're
He got
either gonna get your production cut in half or you're gonna get hurt. One of the two.
um like I said, with Washington, Daniels, I got to keep my eye on Daniels, like how he gonna recover from this injury. Cowboys, Dak Prescott is the elder quarterback of the division now. He's
Crazy.
the old man of the division now.
And you gotta see with them, you gotta see what's gonna happen with this picking situation, because it don't sound to me like he's gonna play on no tag. He signed it. That don't mean he gonna play on it.
And by play, you mean like
could,
not going 100?
he could go lay on the table like Parsons did, and I ain't showing up till I get an extension. He can do a hold in instead of a hold out. He can show up every day and not do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he's there, they can't find him.
This is gonna be interesting. Like for each team division. And I'm being very partial right now until August, so I'm gonna be really partial right now. But each team made moves, made some good moves, especially the Cowboys. Like I mean, the Cowboys knew their weakness was their defense. They knew that there was their defense, their free agency and their drafts. Majority went to defense.
Their pass rush is gonna be crazy with all the defense.
They
went and got like 5 new pass rushers.
Who the defensive coordinator?
The guy from Philly. I don't know his name. Black dude, Christian something or something Christian.
He's just gonna say, pull your ears back and go. Pull your ear back and go.
Malachi Lawrence, Rashawn Gary, Ezra Raku. Who they get from us? Barham.
It's gonna be
and they talking about signing Clowney.
It's gonna be a dogfight. I think each division game gonna be a dogfight, especially anybody that's facing the Eagles, because they, like you said, the ones that win the crown.
He probably knows how to stop Hurts, and that's why he went and got all them players he got. Because remember, he just came from the Eagles. So he's seen Hurts every day.
Another thing. I think the Eagles just re-signed somebody on one of the coaching staff. So there you go.
I can't wait till June 1st. That way I get to see all these other moves that are coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're not done. Like you said, we just show y'all the first little batch. We're gonna be some more major moves by the time June 1st. So we got a whole month of just keep our eye out. And if you got the Bleacher Report or ESPN or Twitter, all that shit, keep the notifications coming. It's gonna get loud. Are we done with the NFC East?
Sure.
All right, let's go to the opposite side. AFC East. Ooh, I don't know why they still got Aaron. I know that picture. I seen that picture. That's Aaron Rodgers. But anyway, the division champs, who also was the AFC champs, the Patriots. I
think once they get AJ Brown, that receiving core is gonna shape up. But it might not. Everybody's assuming AJ's gonna get traded there. Somebody could swoop in with a better offer.
Well, you like you said a couple episodes ago. Verbal, he wants him. That's the guy he drafted.
Vrabel definitely wants him.
Yeah, he definitely wants him, and that I'll tell you right now, he gets him. I ain't gonna talk about his affair no more.
Yeah, that could help that situation too. So it's a win-win for everybody. Eagles gets rid of a person that's annoying. The Patriots get a player that they need for that position. Mm-hmm. It's a safety blanket for Drake May. Because think about it. Look how Josh Allen's career took off once he got Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
He could be the Stephon Diggs for Drake May.
And I mean, not to say that he don't have but again, last year,
they got Romeo Doubs, Drake. You'll have Romeo Doubs, AJ Brown, Booty, Douglas. Like they'll have a nice little receiving core, and it's still not out the question that they could bring back Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
He didn't leave there on bad terms. He did good. He did good over there.
He was actually the leader in the
He was
wide
their
receiver
number
room.
one. They was their number one receiver, and he was a leader on the team.
Yeah. Speaking of leader of the team, his ex team, Buffalo. Ah,
Buffalo, they didn't meet. I mean, they went and got what I would consider a number one receiver in DJ Moore.
yeah.
Still got Shakir, still got Coleman, still got 1,000 tight ends, still got Cook running the ball. So they just need, to me, outside of those pieces, they just need to add on the defense to make the defense better. They went and got Nick Chubb, not Bradley Chubb, pass rusher.
Yeah.
So I think they should be better. I'm hoping.
So with the DJ Moore situation, like you've seen what he could do with Williams. Now you got MVP Josh Allen, who will air that ball out.
Yeah, you saw what he could do when he was on the Panthers. That's why that's why the Bears traded for him. So he's a proven commodity.
Well, the reason why I compared that is you remember him and Williams was not, their chemistry was not there unless it was crunch time. You know, the Bears was cardiac arrest last year. The only time they really threw it to him was crunch time, right? If you was like
this ain't gonna be that. He's gonna get a heavy dose in this offense.
Right. As I said, Josh Allen will air that ball the fuck out in the first quarter, a 50-yarder early to you. And Moore still got that speed. He still got that speed. He still get behind.
Yeah, so you got him that could stretch the defense. You got Knox, Kincaid, and Shakir that can catch underneath. You got Coleman for the 50-50 balls in the red zone. And you got Josh and Cook that can run it down your throat anytime they want. So their offense gonna be
Didn't Buffalo draft
hard to stop. Huh?
Didn't Buffalo draft a running back? A good one?
Running back, I don't know.
Look back at their draft. Miami. This is straight up rebuild.
I like the pieces they picked up. I like not the pieces they picked up in free agency, but in the draft.
Okay.
They got 2 linebackers I liked in the draft. They got a couple of receivers I liked in the draft. Chris Bell being my favorite out of the draft. They're clear. This is my problem with Miami. If you're tanking, who are you tanking for? Because in my opinion and everyone else's viewpoints, you found the quarterback that you like. And Willis. So you're not tanking for Archie Manning or any of those guys next year. Or maybe they just said, fuck it, we're going to build it from the ground up. We got a new head coach, a new GM. We're going to get rid of all this dead money, all this old money. We're going to be in cap hell for 1 year. And all of that shit will clear up next year. And we're going to build it the way we want to build it.
Yeah, because we was very questionable for Willis after we already know Tyreek Hill is gone.
Yeah, you got rid of Hill, you got rid of Waddle. Like your best receiver right now is Tolbert.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah, that was. But I don't know.
They have every receiver on their team right now is somebody's 3rd or 4th string receiver. They don't have a number 1 or 2 receiver on the team. I know Achane is pissed because it's going to be hard living over there next year. Because I could put 8 in the box all game. You don't have nobody I need to double team. Fucking my double teaming these receivers for.
I was to say he's gonna be the workhorse of workhorses because
but he ain't. If you got 8 in the box, that's gonna make life hard for him. Like before, you could stretch it out with you could stretch the defense out with Waddle and Hill. You can't even do that no more. Everything's gonna be condensed.
Unless they NFL could surprise us.
But speaking of the Dolphins, I hear the Niners are looking at Darren Waller because he's a free agent.
Damn.
Him in to help out since Kittle might be ready week 1 and might not be.
Oh boy. The New York Jets again. Congratulations on y'all drafting. This was possibly y'all best drafting I have ever seen y'all do.
No, every draft, the Jets draft amazing. They
It
have
ain't.
never found a quarterback. The Jets have amazing drafts. Remember, they had offensive and defensive rookie of the year in the same season.
And then what
The,
happened after that?
the Jets draft well. They can't get coach right. They can't get owner right. They can't get GM right, and they can't get quarterback right. But they draft well.
well,
Think about it. They just had an amazing draft with 3 first-round picks this year.
yeah,
And
yeah,
next year they're gonna have 3 more first-round picks.
yeah,
Plus, I think they said they're gonna have like 150 million in cap space.
yeah, yeah.
You know what you can do with 3 first round? They got 5 first round. They got 5 picks and like the top 100 or some shit like that.
And
You know what type of team you could build with that?
some of the Jets here. Break it down.
The Jets can get busy
They
if
could. They
if
could. The only thing I
if
the
they
only
had
thing I
a
got a problem with
competent owner and GM.
the only thing I got a problem with, and I said this ever since my cousin played it. I gotta keep it ran up. I always say this shit. The Jets, I don't know if they snake bitten or what. They got a team. They should have been in the Super Bowl at least one of those 2 times they made the AFC Championship game. They should have at least went to the Super Bowl once, right? They always have a team that should be better than what they are. If you see where I'm going with this. But the reason why I say this was their best draft that I've seen in years because, dude, we just bringing up the first round. They had a good second round. They had a good third round.
They got a lot of key positions out of the way this
Out the
year.
way. Out the way.
You got a superstar tight end in the making, a very good receiver.
They took one of your guys.
Yeah.
They took one of the guys you wanted.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it was great.
And the bad part is we traded back to let them take him.
Oh God. And listen,
They really like that Stribling kid more than Omar Cooper. So I'm not mad at what they did. I like Stribling too.
I'm telling you right now, bro. It's one thing about if you got 2 good tight ends, the history of having 2 good tight ends is successful. It's a good number. I was just watching something with Terrell Suggs before the show where he talked about Gronk was a beast, but route running was Hernandez, right? And then you remember that shit took him to the Super Bowl. God rest his soul, or however you feel about him. But you got 2 good tight ends, and then that
shit. We had Vernon Davis and Delaney Walker at the same time,
bro. And that made
But that's why I don't understand why the Niners never really go hard at that second tight end spot. Like they get some niggas that can come, some guys that can come in there and block, but they don't never go and get another stud tight end.
And listen, and if I was Kittles, I'm not gonna say I was, but I know Kittles is a team player. Kittles wants to win.
Exactly.
So he's not gonna be saying, "Oh, I should be the number 1 tight end." He's like, "No, I'm gonna be that tight end. I'm going to be
It
that
don't
tight
matter
end."
who you go get.
Right.
Kittle gonna be your number 1 tight
Right.
end.
So it's like Kittle's not gonna say he ain't gonna say shit.
Like right now, you got Njoku available, who's a really good blocker and a big guy, so he'd be great in the red zone. You got Waller, who can't block for shit, but he can catch. You know what I mean? He'll be a definite weapon. He's like another receiver for you.
He's definitely.
So there's a couple of dudes out there. Jonnu Smith is still out there.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So if you think for a second that Kittle ain't gonna be back week 1, you got money, and these dudes is gonna be cheap. Grab one for 1 year, and if push come to shove, you can always cut them.
I know we're talking about the AFC East. I know you hear us talking about Kittles and all, but
we talk about football every second.
This is my thing with that situation with Kittles. Well, not even the Kittles, 49ers. If y'all do look for another tight end, I need to talk to Kittles. Bring Kittles in. He'll tell you exactly what y'all looking for. Like, listen, that guy mirrors everything I'm doing. We need him on the other side. We got to do the 2 package tight end or whatever package y'all got.
There ain't no other Kittle right now.
He will tell you.
He likes to block more than he likes to catch, and it's hard to find a tight end like that.
You'd be surprised.
He wants to put you in the dirt every play.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like, listen.
Like I said, I would bring in Njoku. He's a big dude. He's a big target, and he can block. So that'll only help your run game.
So before we get the hell out of here, before we end this segment, who you feel like will run the East this year?
I think Josh got a chip on his shoulder. I think he's gonna take that back. And the Patriots ain't gonna have that easy schedule they just had.
Oh yes. Speaking of that, the schedule. I forgot when the episode.
May 13th.
May 13th.
Yep.
Bad date. May 13th. Schedule makers is gonna be out there. We're gonna find out what's week 1 opening day. We already know the Super Bowl champs is gonna play on I think this time Wednesday, not Thursday, Wednesday.
I gotta jump back to a topic from earlier before we go.
What's that?
What the fuck happened to the Denver Nuggets? You lost to the B squad of the Timberwolves. Nobody was out there. I can't name nobody you lost to, but you lost.
No one's afraid of Jokic no more.
In convincing fashion.
No one's afraid of Jokic.
I don't think it's well. You heard Humble. You heard Daniels come out and call him out by names. He can't play no D. He don't play no D. He don't play no D.
Yeah.
But I ain't never seen like you just lost to their practice squad.
Hey, who wanted it more?
So what are they gonna do next year?
I don't know, and I don't give a shit. Like, y'all got your ring. And they always go. Who? You know what? Hold on. We got shout out to the AFC East. Next week we'll be doing the West. So we're gonna get off this because we ain't going off yet. We talking about basketball for a minute. My question now is not even Denver. What's gonna happen with Boston? After this,
nothing. They'll come back healthier next year, most likely. Tatum will be fully healed. He probably came back too early.
Mm-hmm.
They might add a piece here or there.
That's Boston.
Maybe they trade for Giannis.
All right, that's Boston. What's going to happen to your favorite player, Kevin Durant?
That's bum. Because remember, Van Fleet wasn't there. But from what I hear, they trying to go after Giannis. Talking about giving up Sengun, and maybe Jabari Smith and some picks for Giannis.
Houston trying to go after Giannis?
Yeah.
Ooh. Him in the red uniform.
I'm keeping my ear to the ground. The Knicks, if the Knicks play like they've been playing these last few games, I don't think they break it up anymore.
I don't know. If they blow out the 76ers one more time, game 2 is I think tomorrow. If they blow out one more time, this Knicks team is not playing with y'all. Well, not playing with the 76ers. Oh, since the 76ers, when you got your star player, your MVP, begging your fans not to sell tickets to the Knicks fans, because what happened, I think, last year, was it? The 76ers, the Knicks fans came and took over your stadium and called it Madison Square Garden East. That's fucked up. They called it Madison Square Garden
East. Business.
East. No, I mean, but it's fucked up that he got
Knicks,
begged.
Did you see what I posted about the Knicks fans in Atlanta? Yo, the Knicks travel. The Knicks fans have become the most rabid fans, period, in any sport now. They're like a soccer team.
No, the Knicks fans are like the Steelers fans.
They're worse now. The Knicks have gone crazy. They traveling, they violent. Like, don't walk through a crowd of Knicks wearing the opposite team's jersey. You're gonna get wild up and washed up. Like, it's a pack of rabid animals.
I would say they the second team because I forgot that dude that got his ass whooped in Philly for walking through a Philly pack fan base with a Boston Celtics jersey on. He got his ass whooped. Yo, y'all gotta be careful because technology is everywhere and motherfuckers filming shit. But I'm glad I got to watch it. They whooped his ass, bro. with this ass. But you know what time it is. It is final thought, my brother. What do you gotta say? What do you gotta say?
Man, this NBA playoffs has been very entertaining. It's been a lot of unexpected things going on. I'm hoping the Knicks sweep the Sixers so we get to chill and wait for our next opponent. If they play like they did last night, ain't nobody in the East beating them.
Oh,
But I like what I see. Good luck to LeBron and them. I think it's gonna be bad. Um, I just want to watch some good games at this point. And so far I have not been disappointed.
before we get out of here, do you think it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep
No, I
or
think it's gonna be a full broom across the floor sweep.
oh so you saying the Lakers have no chance?
I don't see it at all.
Ooh,
Not even with Luca.
ooh, ooh. Oh God! That means I gotta watch this game. Watch this game because it might be a spanking. Well, brother, you know how it is. I'll catch you when I catch you.
All right, bro.
Yeah, all right, brother. Peace out.
Hold on.
All right. Yeah, we are out of here. Episode 85. Like I said earlier, we are um one 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 not one but 15. Excuse me, 15 episodes away from 100. This would be my personal first 100 episode podcast. My other podcast, I got to 80, but this one, with no limitations. There's no freaking, there's no one holding us back. We gonna make it 100. So, appreciate Big Bro for coming on and being a co-host. Appreciate everybody for joining in to this ride from the beginning. Appreciate you, Easy E. Get ready for tomorrow. We're gonna do a live reaction for AEW. Speaking of that, I do live reactions for wrestling. But also I got a podcast Thursday with the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast on Thursdays, Sundays, #Kills for Life Wrestling Podcast, and Tuesdays every motherfucking Tuesday here 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Me, Big Brother D Money, the legend himself, has Self-Made Podcast Sports Talk. I am trying to just keep busy. You already know that already. I'll probably play a game with you today. I don't know what game I'm gonna play. I am a casual gamer. I'm not a hardcore gamer like I used to be. As you see, I'm old. But until then, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sorry, Kenny, I'm taking your shit. Bang.